is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. Well, for the first weekend of summer, we did see some thunderstorms in the latter half of the weekend. More out there today. Take a look at the live cam shot. Threatening skies just to the west of the Rock Rimmon area and the Springs. We've seen plenty of thunderstorms up towards the mountain areas today, and some have moved off the mountains into the plains, especially down to our south, where we have seen a severe thunderstorm already today in Los Animas County. Now in the Springs, we did get up to around 80 degrees this afternoon and pretty much hovering right there. Pleasant with the wind though, no wind, higher humidity, so maybe our hands aren't drying out as much as what we've seen the past few weeks. 91 degrees currently in Pueblo with some clouds mixed with sunshine here. Some rain showers though will be moving off the wet mountains here in the next couple of hours, so just keep an eye on the sky and be weather alert for the rest of tonight. Trinidad looking pretty good as we peek towards Fisher's Peak on this Monday afternoon. Northeast winds there at about 19 miles per hour. Traffic flowing pretty smoothly through town into Woodland Park as those cars race off in the distance. 64 degrees outside, east wind under 10 miles per hour. Now the general movement of the storms as we look at the live radar is generally west to south or northwest to southeast, and all these storms are moving at about 20 miles per hour, so at a fairly typical pace, not really racing through, so you might get some heavy downpours. You can see a little bit of rain just south of Highway 24. Right around Florissant, extending east towards Midland, Divide, Woodland Park, maybe a few spotty showers in your area. Also seeing some bigger thunderstorms now moving into parts of Pueblo County, especially down south of Stem Beach, near Burnt Mill, getting this line of storms. And whenever we see these darker shades of red and the purple, that could indicate a hail core, but probably nothing more than maybe hail around the size of a pea to a quarter. So since that storm is not severe warned, it would be under 3/4 of an inch. Now here's the severe weather setup. This is the jet stream indicated by the arrows. This is our upper level wind field. Also generally contains our storm track. High pressure off to the west is going to warm us up as we head towards the middle of the week, but this broad northwest flow aloft will allow for a few little storms to move through each of the next few afternoons, keeping the storm chances going. Also at the surface, we have the easterly flow, which can enhance these storms as they come off the mountain. So I would say it's a fairly nice storm development pattern that we'll see Tuesday into Wednesday. On Tuesday, dry skies early with sunshine, but turning cloudy in the afternoon. Yeah, with the rumbles of thunder, the lightning, possibly hail, and some gusty winds as the storms do move off the mountains. As we look ahead to the Tuesday Futurecast, you can see generally quiet early in the day. Now by noon, Futurecast wants to pop some storms right near Pikes Peak. Also up across parts of Park County down to the south into Los Animas County. There they'll be coming off the Sangres. Then by around 3 o'clock, you see the scattered storms out east, also still hovering near the mountain areas, especially out towards Salida, Canyon City. Through 5 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll continue to see some of those storms. 6 o'clock as well, the potential for more rain. Now tomorrow, probably pretty similar with the severe weather threat as to what we saw today, generally just south of the Springs down into the southeastern plains. Lows tonight, fairly comfortable. We saw some 40s and 50s throughout the weekend. We'll continue to see that with the overnight lows tonight. This will be down to 48 in Monument, 58 in Pueblo, 55 in the Springs. And I think for our highs tomorrow, folks, we'll probably add on about 1 to 3 degrees. So overall, the pattern pretty similar to what we saw today. Now Wednesday to Thursday, that ridge warms us up, and I think the atmosphere does dry out a little bit, but maybe not enough to get rid of those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. More than likely, there'll be drier storms with lightning a bigger threat. Then we cool things down on Friday with the potential for stronger storms to develop here in southern Colorado. As we look at Pueblo, it'll be in the 80s on Tuesday. Rainy skies and thunderstorms Wednesday, but likely dry and hot on Thursday. Canyon City will be in the 80s on Tuesday into Wednesday. Hottest on Thursday with a high of 92 before cooling back down to the 80s on Friday. And a beautiful Woodland Park, mild high around 70 degrees tomorrow, but temperatures building up to near 80 degrees as we make our way towards the week, or I should say the very end of the week. Let's take a look at the traffic.